Well, hey y'all, Dan here. Happy New Year. Grab something warm to drink on this cold January morning and sit down with me for a few moments. I want to introduce you to the Pinhoti Trail in Alabama. Let's look at Flagg Mountain, which is the beginning of the trail. It's also the beginning of the Appalachian Mountains that stretch from Alabama all the way up through Maine and into Canada. I want to introduce you to the man in the mountain. And then let's get out on the trail and go for a little walk. Come on, put on your shoes. Let's go walking together. Beginning of the turkey feet. The Pinhoti Trail is a long distance trail, about 335 miles, about 540 kilometers. It's located in Alabama and Georgia. The trail's southern terminus is Flagg Mountain. Great way to start trails less traveled. You went up Flagg Mountain. It's the southernmost peak of the Appalachian Mountains. Hope to bring you a surprise when you get up to Flagg Mountain. I'll tell you about that later. Here's the logbook for the southern terminus. Let's sign in. This is great. Without my hat, I'm a hot mess, so I apologize, but I want to show you this neat tower up here. Check this out. As I walked up the trail, I saw my first glimpse. It was the quintessential structure that the Civilian Conservation Corps has become known for in state parks across the country. It's a stone fire tower. Hand-carved rocks that are laid carefully, precisely on top of one another. The tower would have provided visitors to this new park a panoramic view of beautiful central Alabama mountains. It was a beautiful day, and I enjoyed seeing this old structure that these young men made in the 1930s. Maybe my dad had been among them. One place I read where Flagg Mountain was described as the greatest state park that never was. Back in the 30s, the Civilian Conservation Corps had planned to build this fire tower and 11 log cabins. 7 of the cabins were built, 5 remain today. One of them is where my host lived and invited us in, and gave us a room. Sits there in front of the fire and greets everyone who comes, taking care, making sure that they have wood for fires and are comfortable. He made sure that we had a place there in a room in his own cabin where we spent the night. Nimblewill talked with us, and we enjoyed visiting with him, looking at his books. He's written 2. And preparing for a snowy hike through a winter wonderland. Okay, you can see that we got a little bit of snow ahead of us, but it's about 30, mid-30s, and it's just beautiful out here. So these old cabins, there were 11 planned, 7 built, and 5 of them remain. And we were staying with Nimblewill Nomad in the host cabin last couple of nights. Was planning on heading out yesterday, but the rain came in, and we decided to zero yesterday, but now excited to get out here and get started. Is this the way we go? All right. Stepping out on the Pinhoti. Let's get started in the year. This trail's less traveled. Come on, let's go walking. Hey, still snowing a little bit this morning, but it is nice out here. It's just a frosting of snow. So let's share it with you. Coming to the first shelter on the Pinhoti. It's a cute little thing. It's different than what I've seen in the Smokies or on the AT. Looks like it's actually got a doorway and 4 walls, a little fire ring. Take you in, let you see it. Deer antlers up on the top. Good bunks for 2, 4 if you sleep underneath. No, it isn't. Okay, it's wintry and it's overcast, but still, it's beautiful. Well, I'm in the tent at the end of the day. It's cold, so I went ahead and got into my sleeping bag. we had to cross the creek several times, and there was twice that with the rains from yesterday and the snow today, the creek is really up. I slipped twice, both times got my feet up, really up to my knees, wet. So got here to the tent, took my pants off, took my socks off, put on dry socks, and have crawled into my sleeping bag to let my body heat get back up. On this hike in particular, I tried to do something more simple. I just wanted to hike, and I wanted to work on videos and for you. So for food, this time I went to these Alpine Fare, or Alpine Air, I guess, foods. Here's what they look like. On Saturday, I tried a Mexican beef and bean bowl because I love Mexican food, and I thought this would be great. And on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being outstanding, I would eat this for home, and 1 being it is terrible and I never want to eat it again. Now, that one was about a -5. It was awful. So don't want that again. So now I'm trying this. It is a Forever Young mac and cheese. It's really good. I would probably give this at least a 7, maybe an 8. I'm going to finish up tonight, eat, clean up, and hope to get back on the trail around 8 o'clock in the morning. Let the sun come up and let it warm up just a little bit, maybe, I hope. And then we've got about 10 and a half miles ahead of us. Not too bad. I'm going to sign off and wish you a very happy new year. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay on the path. God bless you.